I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is smoke up ahead, and we are currently in the compound. I've just left Camp Freedom 2, and there appears to be smoke. It's not at the section where the camp is, but I'm wondering if that is somebody else's camp or if it's a fire. There were a bunch of people out back there that way, but they don't seem to be doing anything about the smoke. I might go take a look. It's pretty bad. I spent like the whole day scavenging wood for the flooring for the yurt, and also managed to pick up a bookcase shelving and a nightstand for the yurt. I think the yurt is almost done. Mainly need to get the kitchenette installed so you can actually cook. I think we're going to put in a butane cooking system. I'm not sure I trust the rocket stove. I think using a rocket stove back there would set the whole place on fire. Like that. So we're probably going to use a butane or a propane cooking system back there versus using rocket stove, unless I can manage to contain it more, like in a larger can or something. I just think it's too dangerous. There's too much dry brush back there. But I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It looked like the yurt it was supposed to be a bug out yurt. There was a temporary structure for me to just practice putting one together with existing materials, which was fronds. Of course, I cheated by using tarp and duct tape and those zip ties. Okay, the smoke is coming from the other end over there where we were earlier. So I'm not sure what's going on. I hope somebody's called it in. Oh, here comes the fire trucks. I'm going to be watching for fire trucks, so actually we're going to go ahead and go on down, but it looks like the fire trucks are all coming to deal with the fire. You can see the fire trucks here. Definitely there's a fire out there. Somebody set the place on fire. Ooh, there goes the fire truck. And I think there's police coming up. Somebody was definitely over there and set the place on fire. I don't know if you remember me being there earlier today, and I had shown how they had all those campfires and stuff. So I don't know if somebody set it deliberately or what happened, or it might have just caught on its own. It was extremely hot out there today. Extremely hot. The vehicle got to like 110 degrees or more inside. So it'd be interesting to check what the temperature was like on the weather. But inside my vehicle was extremely hot. We're heading out now, and I can see like another fire truck coming. It's like quite a few fire trucks coming. I'm gonna pull over here and let them let the fire truck by. Fire trucks, police cars, everybody's rushing over to the fire, so it just happened. It's like a lot of excitement here. Palm Bay police, they're there to catch whoever set it on fire. I don't know who set it on fire. I hope they don't think it was me. Busy all day building the yurt. But must have just happened. Of course, you know, I just saw it when I came out, and there were a bunch of people out there watching it, so somebody must have called it in, which is good. Yeah, it can be dangerous out there. You know, I can just imagine if I'm out there at the yurt and the place catches on fire. That's really bad. So I gotta really clear the path and make it easy to get out if you need to get out. Probably have to have multiple ways out. Like I said, it was super hot today, so there's a potential that the fire was set by itself. Like maybe you know how the bags catch water, and remember, like even at the yurt, it can create like a magnifying glass. And if the sun was shining on it, shining through, and it just happened to hit tinder, it happened to hit some grass, dried stuff, brush, it could have ignited it. I mean, it was extremely hot today. Anyhow, we're gonna head out of here now. I'm glad I got out when I did. It's getting dark, and mosquitoes are starting to come out. I'm kind of eager to finish up the yurt, you know, to make it fully operational. I don't think I'm gonna camp out there until I can secure the place, because the animal that was coming ate all those mothballs, or took the mothballs. I don't know if it ate it. Man, look at all those fire trucks coming. Here comes like a whole bunch more. So it's, I guess, a big fire. So, at least 3, 4, 5 fire trucks. There goes the fire trucks heading out there, try to put the fire out. A lot of excitement. Anyhow, I'm gonna try to finish up the yurt. It's pretty comfortable in there right now. I think the bedding could use another mattress or so, you know, to make it even more comfortable. But even like as it is right now, it's very comfortable. If you go out there with a sleeping bag and a pillow, you could just go in there with the self mosquito net, and you should be able to sleep without the mosquitoes getting you. But I'd like to secure the place even more. Would like to put in an electrical system, you know, so if you bring your own battery pack, power pack, and you can run lights. And the reason lights, I think, are important out there is the animals. I don't know if the light will deter the animal, but I think it will, especially if it's motion activated. So I'm thinking of installing motion activated light out there. That means possibly disassembling the one that's installed at Camp Freedom 2, because I don't have any money to buy more equipment to do the yurt. So I've been like taking components from the hut. I might leave it at the hut, I don't know. It's nice that the hut has lights, but I've never really used it. And the reason I've never really used the lights at the hut at night is the mosquitoes. There's too many mosquitoes out there. So I think if I were to take the light from the hut and put it at the yurt, that would be better. The lights would be mounted outside the yurt and would be motion activated. So if an animal came by, it would flick on in the middle of the night. Or I might make it so I can flick it on. The other thing I want to do is, there's another fire truck heading out there, but they don't have their lights on. The other thing I want to do is I want to put up fencing around the entire perimeter of the yurt. I want to discourage the animals from coming right up to the yurt and trying to bust in. So I think before I spend the night out there, I'm going to try to put up perimeter fencing. The mothballs that I tossed, and I put a few of them around the yurt, are all gone. So some animal is grabbing them and taking them. I thought those mothballs were supposed to discourage the animals. Instead, they're taking them and they're digging for them. I don't know. I would think that stuff would be poisonous, but they're taking it. I don't know if they're eating it or what. Or they're getting high on it. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is they're gone. So putting the mothballs out there didn't really work. If anything, it might be attracting the animals to come more and more because they now think that the yurt is a place to get mothballs. Maybe the animals have a moth problem. They're like, hey, free mothballs! Free mothballs! Come on down! You can get free mothballs at the yurt. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. Just got to finish up the kitchenette, secure the yurt a bit more, and then I'm wondering if that's like another fire truck. All these big trucks are going back there. I think they're fire trucks. They're all heading out there to dig and stuff and put the fire out. It's a wildfire. It looks like a pretty big fire. I hope nobody set it on purpose. That would suck. Anyhow, we're gonna call it a day. Thank you all for tuning in. I think I'm gonna stop by Planet Fitness and jump in the shower. There's a Planet Fitness just right up ahead here. Maybe I'll show where it is for those of you who are not that familiar with this area, but I don't even know what road this is that we're on. I think this is Minton. Let's see, is this Minton? Yeah. This is Minton after it crosses Malabar Road. And this is called the Palm Bay West. There's a big sign that they have put out here, Palm Bay West. I guess they're trying to make it all fancy here. And it's got a Rose's store right here, and then just a little bit further down, I don't know where you can see the van coming out. Might be another fellow vanner there. Is the Planet Fitness. Alright, here we are at the Planet Fitness. Oops. I'll hop in there, take a quick shower, and call it a night. Until next time, everybody, have a great night.